How soon will they make a ruling? It would be a first ruling, and kind of where does this issue go from here?
So what to expect? First, we'll get a decision that says these maps are constitutional or not. You're not getting a new map in the next couple weeks.
Right.
So that's the first question. And you kind of saw what's going to be next if you listen to the oral arguments. So if the court rules these maps are not constitutional, which I think most people betting on the case think is going to happen, then there'll be a remediation phase. The question is, how's that going to look? During the arguments, especially Justices Dallek, Karofsky asked lawyers, who would you recommend we rely on to help us draw maps? Justices are not good map drawers. It's not in their wheelhouse. So what you can do, for example, is hire a special master who can collect maps from parties and evaluate them. You could hire somebody to draw a map. And they asked about who's good at drawing maps, who does this stuff. And they recommended experts around the country, those who did. So we get a decision sometime by the end of this year, maybe early January. The key thing is March 19th. That's the date the Election Commission has said we need a map in place to be able to easily get everything in place for April when nomination papers go out. Now, last year, they got beyond that. They got a final map from the state Supreme Court in mid-April, actually Good Friday last year. So there's some leeway there, but they want it by March 19th. So in talking to attorneys, they kind of have in their mind, they think the court, the liberal majority has in their mind like kind of a timeline. What does stuff need to be done if we're gonna do this to make that deadline? So we get the decision, we go to remediation. The questions are, Republicans want to have a trial. They're saying, look, we need to develop all these arguments about like what standards should be used, because this is not a case about whether the map is quote unquote fair, okay? That is not what they're deciding. They're not deciding if there are too many Republicans elected. That can be discussed in the second phase if we get there. Republicans want a trial. They want to take expert testimony. It takes too much time to do this before 2024. Democrats say, oh, we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. So what's going to happen then? Will there be a trial? Will it be like just submissions, expert testimony, maps? It's a huge what if. But the majority, whatever it's going to be, will dictate how that process plays out.